Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran, and I just want to do a video battleground commentary on a topic that has recently surfaced and causing a lot of problems, and it has to do with discrimination between males and females in the video game world. So if you live under a rock like I am, let me inform you what exactly I'm going to be talking about. And this is a video I am releasing because it's just, I feel like it's an important issue. I feel like there's plenty of what anybody can say about it. You know, everybody has an opinion about it, and it's an interesting issue because it's something nobody ever faced before with, you know, technically. So please listen to me out. So the International Esports Federation, which is based in South Korea, is promoting esports as an actual sport. Everybody enjoys esports. If you do watch video game channels and video game videos, you'll probably go on Twitch and watch League tournaments, StarCraft tournaments, Hearthstone tournaments, maybe Dota 2, or the fighting games, any games out there that have tournaments. Call of Duty would be a prime example of one of those games that would have tournaments and whatnot. So if you enjoy esports, this is going to be something that you might find a little bit weird when it comes to esports. Let me know in the comments below everything you think, I guess. Let me first cover what's happening. So esports, the International Esports Federation, South Korea, IESF, they got into a little bit of a rut since they decided to separate men and women in different divisions for the games they can play. So this year the men can play Dota 2, StarCraft 2, here's Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. Meanwhile, the women's roster includes games like StarCraft 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. The group says the decision was to divide male and female competitors was made in accordance with international sports authorities as part of our effort to promote esports as a legitimate sport. So what it seems to me, they're not actually sexist in any way, which is what a lot of people are blaming them to be. They're saying that they might be somewhat sexist, a little bit sexist. There might be something off when it comes to them and idea of equality. If you kind of catch my drift. So what they're doing so far, it seems like they're adhering to simply tradition. They're trying to promote esports as a sport, and by tradition, you would have male and female divisions. I feel like I guess that's a rhetoric to an extent, but I don't know. Adherence to tradition just seems like, I don't know, like something just old, like just an old idea, and I'm not quite on board, is what I'm trying to say. So I tried to think about maybe some of the other ideas. What could they say? What else could the IESF say? The International Esports Federation. What could they say to exactly promote their cause and say the reason why it's just? You know? And I tried to think for a while, like what could they honestly say to, you know, justify their choices? And I thought I might as well put myself in their shoes. So I'm gonna try to explain to you, how can somebody justify making male and female divisions in esports. So let me take a role of one of the IESF representatives and try to explain you like some of the, I don't know, some of the ideas they might have. Like it's good in an argument-based conversation. It's good to think of some of the ideas, like what would your opponent say? What would they use as an argumentative topic? What would they use as a point to drive their ideas across? And I'm gonna try this right here. Well, you see, when there's differences between male and females. Males are naturally and biologically stronger in their upper body, while females aren't that way. And if you look at it, we're talking about video games here. Most of those games are about clicking and hitting a couple buttons. Hell, Hearthstone is you click mouse on the card, you drag the card on the board, you drop the card, special effects happen. I don't think that's physically mandating. So physically, video games are not limiting men or women. Another thought process was, well, you see, women mature faster, and therefore it is our belief that women might have an advantage in strategy-based and thought process games because they might have more of a rational answer. They might have a better thought process, which gives them an advantage. And if you honestly look at it, I have not. If you ever watch Trump play, that guy plays purely by logic, chill as all hell. And if you watch Hafu play a little bit, who also plays Hearthstone, those guys are not that much different. Another argument that could be is, well, women are emotional. Please don't think of me as sexist. I'm just trying to represent, or you know, you get the point. I'm trying to represent international ESF. Women are emotional, and that in pressured situations, women have more of a chance to break down under pressure. When you have prizes as much as $10,000 on the line, and it might give them a disadvantage in this field. Honestly, I don't think you can be either, dude, any gender. When you're on the spotlight playing a game for $10,000, I honestly think anybody, and I mean anybody, would be under pressure. So I don't quite buy it. You know, that's, and I'm trying to think of legitimate points that they could back up, you know, to the reason for, you know, separating males and female divisions in video games. Hell, even why would they separate male division, female games as well? Like, males are allowed to play Dota, StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Ultra Street Fighter 2. While for women, they're allowing StarCraft 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament. Why is there no Dota for women, no Hearthstone for women? And I'm not talking about, again, realize this, I'm not talking about exactly the Twitch girls that sit there and play games and they have their tits hanging out half the time. You know, I'm talking about like serious gamer girls, like sit down and try to get as high of a rating as possible, as high of a ranking as possible. They're playing for the big leagues. So I'm not talking about some quote-unquote gamer girl that's just doing it casual. I'm talking about somebody who sits down and gets business done. So please, just have that in mind when you listen to me and watching the video and whatnot, and trying to formulate your thought. So that's the thing. That's about all I can really say, honestly, about the backlash that the International Esports Federation is having. They did state that our top priority is to promote esports in the best ways we can. We believe that listening is important, and we are now collecting your opinions from the social media, and we will update soon. IESF representative. Adherence to tradition is something IESF, I feel like it just might not be the best idea for them to do so. They are trying to promote esports as a sport. They're trying to promote video games as a sport. I think one of the best driving points they could have is if they were to change the rulebook with esports. Just they throw out the male and female divisions, allow any gender to play any gender based by skill level alone, and not be like sports like football or soccer or baseball, whatever, that are dividing males and females in such a fashion. I think that would be great for them, publicity, whatever you want to say. I feel like it'll be great for just the fairness to both genders. I feel like all the backlash would kind of trickle away. They'll be making a statement when announcing themselves as a sport. I'm pretty sure that would help, and maybe that will open the rest of the world's eyes of anybody who believes there's that much of a separation between males and females, maybe in discriminatory fashion. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the ISF problems with males and females discrimination that's happening. This has been Dalren. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.